Muscle test being performed is scapular elevation. There's two muscles that go with this manual muscle test. The first is the upper trapezius. Its origin is the external occipital protuberance continuous with the superior nuchal line and is C7 process. It inserts into the posterior 1/3 of the clavicle and is innervated by accessory nerves C3 and C4. The second muscle is the levator scapula. Its origin is C1 to C4 transverse process. It's inserted into the vertebral border of the scapula between the superior angle and the root of the spine, and it's innervated by C3, C4, and the dorsal scapular C5. So the client is short sitting, and the therapist will be standing behind them for this test. The client is just asked to be able to shrug their shoulders towards the ceiling, so go ahead and do that. Because she's able to do this, that's at least a 3, so as a therapist I can go behind her and palpate for a 4 or a 5. So the client can lift their shoulders up towards the ceiling, and I'm going to apply a downward pressure, and don't let me pull it down, okay? The client shows a sign of a 5 because she resisted all of the pressure. For palpation, you palpate at the posterior third of the clavicle, so when she lifts her shoulder, you're able to feel the muscle contraction there. If the client is unable to lift their shoulder, then they will be laying down on their stomach. This is the gravity minimized position, and all you ask the client to do is lift their shoulders towards their ears, and you just palpate in the same spot, the posterior 1/3 of the clavicle. And that's it.